Hold on, y'all. Gotta make sure everything going. All right, what it do, y'all? What it do? It's your boy Mike G for Life Live here with Borderlands 3. I just wanted to play Borderlands 3 while I talk about my reasons why I'm thinking of skipping on Borderlands 4. This is probably going to be the first Borderlands that I pass on because I don't like the way that the CEO is talking to customers that support and buy and love your game, the Borderlands series. It's bad enough y'all messed up with the movie. You had no business having the cast that was in that movie to be any of the characters in the video game. None of Kevin Hart, sorry, he doesn't fit Roland. Roland is a serious player. I said that in several videos that I made talking about the Borderlands movie. Borderlands is falling off. It's bad enough y'all did that to 2K. Y'all did that whole thing with the terms and stuff like that. With I guess they gonna be banning your account now if you get caught doing cheats and mods stuff like that. I had several friends give me modded shields and stuff like that to help boost me up, level up. So if that friend of mine, but if you're watching this, you might want to lay down, chill out with the helping people's level up and stuff. He's a good guy now, man, and it's nothing wrong with what he's doing. First of all, this is not a competitive multiplayer game. It's not like you're taking advantage of other players. You can duel on this, but it ain't like it's PvP going up against other players. So I don't understand why would they be even trying to mess with that system with the mods and stuff like that. I remember back on Borderlands 1 and 2 and stuff. That's back when I had a PC. I used to mod and stuff like that and drop gear and stuff like that for family members and stuff like that. So, and friends. So the fact that we probably won't be able to do that anymore in Borderlands 4, probably Borderlands 3. But if I got some modded weapons and stuff like that, I probably need to get rid of them. Probably. I don't know. But it's just sad though, man, that Borderlands 4 would be $80. Now, man, this see the thing about it. I don't have a problem with it if it was just if it wasn't the standard version. We all know this is going to be the standard version. $80 for the standard version. They don't come with extra content. Now, usually when I buy Borderlands, I either buy most likely I buy the Ultimate Edition. It comes with the Season Pass and all that extra content. I bought the Ultimate Edition with this, and I think Borderlands 2. So yeah, I think I got my knee guys over.
I got nothing to say to you.
So I don't know. It just seems they taking out my whip too
Damn
fast.
thing's on fire. Get good or die.
So you run these fools over. Yeah, leave some of them alive. We'll get this other whip. I love Borderlands. Don't get me wrong. Borderlands 3 wasn't the best. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it and stuff like that. But more is my favorite Vault Hunter. I too much in dive into the other Vault Hunters and stuff like that. I ain't no falling in love with them more. I saw her in Borderlands 4 and stuff. I think you're going to look for Maya, so that's pretty cool. See, I hope they don't kill off of more and stuff. I got a feeling just like they killed off Maya, they're gonna kill off of more. This thing taking too much damage. It should not be taking that much damage. yourself up too fast. Oh yeah, I gotta concentrate. Shit, he should have died.
I'm
That
on
is a
fire.
lot on. I got it. News I went with the what you call me.
Feeling good.
Uh, but hey,
Have you
maybe I don't
always
have to
been
use
so
that little oil, the one that
or did your
the
parents
more
not,
punch.
hug you?
Who can say? Now, let us continue our duet of despair. I require the wailing of hungry wolven, preferably with blood on their breath.
I got the wrong what you call it on though. Yeah, this really ain't for this bill. I mean, it works. I mean, it does work. So now I got the wrong one on. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a huge fan of Borderlands. I remember back when the first one came out, Xbox 360. A buddy of mine was telling me about it. When I was looking at the guy, I was like, man, these graphics look whack. you know, and then because I wasn't really with cartoon graphic type games like this and stuff. But when I finally got my hands on that play, he actually bought it for me because I wasn't gonna get it. 'Cause I was like, nah, I'm not spending no money on no game like that with cartoon graphics like that. I'm just not. So he said, you know what, I, I'll buy it. He ended up buying it for me. One of my best Xbox 360 friends, Guns and Ammo. I hate I lost touch with him, but he was a great guy. Guns and Ammo, if you out there, buddy, miss you. But we end up going separate ways and stuff. He decided to stick with Xbox, and I abandoned Xbox and went with PlayStation because Microsoft was being cocky and the whole DRM shit. So we end up losing. The best friends end up losing touch. But all in all, man, I wasn't gonna get the game. I literally told myself that I'm not gonna buy no game with graphics like that. And then when I played the game,
Come
I
on,
fell in
more,
love with it. I was like,
more.
man, this game is
You can
actually
do
fun.
better than that.
The whole loot and stuff like that, the action skills and stuff like that. I think when I first played Borderlands 1, I think I played with Roland. And then I ended up falling in, and when I played the game of the year, I ended up falling in love with Lila. Actually, I'm playing the PS4 game of the year. What it's called, game of the year enhanced. Game of the year. I think it's still called Game of the Year this year. I'm back to playing that one. I have to download it back. I cannot find my Lilith save that I was further into the game. Like I was further into the game with this save, and I just can't find it. So I don't know. I guess it didn't upload it to the cloud at that time. Yeah, it must have been uploaded to the cloud at that time. So that's a save I lost. I was on playthrough. I think I was on playthrough 3. So I gotta do all this shit over again. It sucks. Um, but yeah, I mean it's a fun game, so I don't mind. Let's see, what I gotta go back to? Like, where am I going to? I mean this stupid DLC. Okay, I see where I gotta go. Actually, I don't know if I can drive there. They be doing too much damage to me. I'm playing on Mayhem 11. Mayhem 10. I don't like all them extra stuff like enemies immune to the shock. They died to the floor, turn the lava. A little orb will follow you, and if it kills you, I mean, if it touches you, you die. I don't like none of that crap. Uh, I don't think nobody like it. Hopefully, in Borderlands 4, they don't bring that back. But I think a lot of Borderlands veterans and stuff didn't like that, including myself. I really didn't like the mayhem shit. I mean, it's cool with the extra XP and all that stuff, but like the extra chance to drop legendaries and all that stuff. I mean, That's what make Borderlands 1 better. Because you weren't constantly getting legendary drops and stuff like that. On here, you get legendary drops so frequently. It kind of takes the fun out of it. I'm not the only one that think like this. You're a veteran of Borderlands. They constantly dropping legendaries like that. You're gonna get bored.
Got a target for you.
You know?
Is that the best you've got?
What you call it? Yeah, Borderlands 4. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I think this gonna be the first Borderlands I pass on. Yeah, I'm a fan of Borderlands, and I'm not gonna buy it. So you talking about Randy? Talking about if you're a fan, you'll find a way to buy it? No. Nobody will pay $80 for the standard version. We know you're gonna come out, Gearbox. We know you're gonna come out with a deluxe edition and an ultimate edition. So what? If the regular standard version gonna be $80, then what the deluxe and ultimate edition gonna be? The ultimate edition gonna be $200. The deluxe edition gonna be $120, $150. So how you gonna do the deluxe editions?
Banshee. That's the one who screams, isn't it?
A lost one's wails torn between this world.
I really hate they did a DLC like this. Now that I'm 100% against, I'm not even gonna speak about it anymore because man, some of my videos I can't find them no more because I talk about this stuff. So I'm gonna just shut my mouth. I mean, it's sad you gotta kiss ass, man. It's just sad. It's just what it is. Y'all don't do shit about kids and stuff getting bullied at school, but when you bully the alphabet people, oh shoot, you're the worst person in the world. Everybody hates you. I don't care who hates me. I'm gonna speak my mind, but I'm not gonna speak it this time because several of my videos I can't find them. That's why Soul Illuminati is leaving. Is going with kicking because he can't speak his mind. Nobody won't be on a platform where they can't speak their mind. That's a whole ideal freedom of speech, man. If we don't have the freedom of speech, then what's the fucking purpose of that? What element I'm using? I'm using cryo. Or cryo and fire because I think. How did that work? Yeah, because this is fire melee. Yeah, melee. So if this is doing that, the enemies mostly have shields and then health. So I might want to switch from frost. Probably go with shock.
Use the bell. Yeah.
I don't think this move. I don't think this augment what is it called? What is these things called? Yeah, augment. I don't think this one. I don't think this one worked with the phase grab I'm using. But it say whenever Amora kills an enemy with her action skill, she gains increased action skill cooldown, right? So I mean, I don't know. I felt like I should have just skipped this tree. Probably put 5 here and just left these alone. Yeah, just put 5 here, left these alone, and just put the 5 here. But I mean, her action skill come back a lot faster than other ball hunters. So I do like that. Yeah, see, they got on shields. So yeah, we got shot. We'll go get some shields pretty fast. And then the fires we getting from the dragon, from Unleash the Dragon, the artifact class mod. Yeah, Unleash the Dragon. We getting fire from that. Was that, huh? What's up?
Bring the Banshee to my camp. I want to sample her blood-curdling
I miss
cry.
this game, don't I did want to get back on it. Plus, my PlayStation Plus membership went out, so it's a lot of multiplayer games I can't get on. Um, so yeah, so some apparent reason you still can get on Diablo 4 without PlayStation Plus. Fortnite you can get on without PlayStation Plus. So I guess it's up to the developers, right? But some games you can get on with the membership. Like this new game they got out, it's like a little building game. It's kind of a rip off of Stardew Valley. Not the one I showed y'all. I showed y'all a video game that was similar to that, but this one is. One thing about this new one is there's no comeback in it, so that's the only thing bad about it. What is it called? Paleo, Pali, Paleo, something like that. That game. I think that's how it's pronounced, Paleo. But anyway, yeah, it's a free to play game. It's kind of like Stardew Valley too, except it's no comeback. I haven't yet to fight any enemies. I mean, you can shoot animals and stuff like that for meat and stuff like that to cook and make shit. You can't make armor in the game, you know. So I mean, it's a fun game. Don't get me wrong, but I was able to play that online. That's an online game. I was able to play that without my membership. So I don't know how that works. If we go up here, we can just fast travel back to where we gotta go. Oh no, I gotta go here. Okay, so fast travel here. Okay, you can fast travel just like that. Okay, my bad. I'm trip. I thought you had to. I thought it was like The Witcher 3. I told you, I ain't played Borderlands in a while. I just recently got back on it yesterday. That's like, damn, man. You know, since I have no plans on buying Borderlands 4, I'm gonna just go back and re-download Borderlands 3 and just play Borderlands 3 again. Even though the story and the villains suck, Borderlands 3 had the worst story and villain. Hands down, Borderlands 1 and 2 was the best. Pre-sequel, a lot of people didn't like pre-sequel. Pre-sequel is actually goddamn good. I like the fact that the Vault Hunter actually, the NPCs and stuff recognize the Vault Hunters, and the Vault Hunters actually respond. I mean, we apply back to certain NPCs and stuff like that. So I do like that in pre-sequel. Hopefully, but see, here's another reason why I kind of don't want to get Borderlands 4. In that gameplay, I'm still seeing some of the shit I'm seeing in Borderlands 3. Like, are the Vault Hunters gonna be included in the story? Like, remember on here, like, okay, it was I'm gonna just name one off the top of my head. It was the part where you was inside Hammerlock House. I think that's Hammerlock House. Where you going to get Hammerlock's sister, take her out, and you come across one of the new villains, the Goblin. He used Maya's ability to lift you up. Your character don't. It's like they don't dive into or there's no. It's kind of hard to explain, man. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like when you play like The Last of Us or God of War, even Grand Theft Auto and stuff like the Grand Theft Auto 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2, you see the main character in the cutscenes. They talk and the other NPCs talk and have interactions with them. Borderlands 3 is not like that. Hell. I go back to Borderlands 1. Borderlands has always missed out on not including the Vault Hunters. Your Vault Hunters don't even feel like they're a part of the story. They just feel like they just created superstars, pretty much, like created characters. I don't even think Tiny Tina Wonderlands did include. I might have to download that one back and check that one out. See and start a new game. Check that one out. See, do like NPCs like recognize your character because they did a hell of a job with pre-sequel. Pre-sequel still is the best when it comes to Vault Hunter interaction with other NPCs and stuff like that because whoever you playing with when you first land on the planet when Jack shoots you down and stuff and you meet that woman, I forgot her name. And whoever you playing with, she has a response to each Vault Hunter, whether it's Claptrap, if you're playing as a woman, she'll do some flirting because she is G to the A to the Y, so she'll flirt with female Vault Hunters or something like Nisa, and I don't know about Amelia. Hammerlock. So I don't know about her. I know she flirted with Nisha and Athena.
Shoot that one and thank me later.
The one I did want to go with when I phase grab him like that, is one in this skill. This one right here, it lifts everybody up. That I might actually go and get that, reset my skills and get down here. Just take some skills out of the frozen tree. Like forget getting these, just get this. I might not even need this, but I do want this so I can unlock cryo. And just instead of getting this while I get my action skill back, just get this while I get action skill cooldown rate. Yeah, just go with this.
The beat on him and his insidious followers.
You must be DJ Midnight's assistant. Well, she's a hellacious hack, an audio amateur, a nefarious novice. She can't handle the banshees well, but maybe she can sample your scream instead.
I'm gonna try them if they take a 1 million, 4 million, 5 million.
You've just made a big mistake.
If you got Unleash the Dragon, I think that's the name of that artifact. I mean, this artifact is deadly in Amora's hand. Yeah, Unleash the Dragon. This one is deadly in Amora's hand because it's all based on melee, and Amora is a melee build. If you go with like this skill, where it increase your melee by 75. You go with this, increase your melee by 100. You go with this, increase your melee by another 100%. And then you go with this, increase your melee by 65%. You're doing a shitload of melee damage. So that's why this class mod, this artifact, this grenade, and this gun is deadly in the more hand. I go with this one because it shoots more around. This one you constantly got to reload. I think it shoot 2 times, then you reload. I gotta find one that can shoot multiple times. And it's a slow ass reload too. But this ain't a slow reload. That's if I look at them. Reload on this is 2.7 seconds. This one is okay. This one is a little bit longer, but the magazine is 20. The magazine is 6 on this. I'm gonna switch back to the face cam. I do want this to return, the trinkets and stuff like that. I hope this return in Borderlands 4. I actually liked this. How you gonna do? Yeah, I actually liked this, and weapon skins. I do like this. Hopefully they bring this back. The heads and the skins and stuff like the skin I got on the Moor and the head I got on the Moor. I do like that. Hopefully they bring that back so you get, because some of the clothes the Vault Hunters got on Borderlands 4 is ugly. I'm not even gonna lie. See, sometimes I shoot fire. Wait before it load because it shoot. Okay. Yeah, 3 times and then they reload. So yeah, that's why I went with this one. I'm not even paying attention. I'm trying to chat with you all and talk at the same time we go this way. But yeah, it's crazy though because I got Tiny Tina Wonderland when it first came out, and they end up letting me down. I'm not trying to be burnt again with another Borderlands. Borderlands 3, I didn't like the villains, I didn't like the story, but the gameplay and all that stuff and some of the side content and stuff like that was fun. Some of the DLCs kind of made up for it too, like the cowboy one. Not so much for this. Back then, I didn't care about this one and stuff, but now, not so much.
It's on enough, win a
Now you
prize.
make that now you make that DLC focus on two guys getting married. What's the whole point of that? You know, I notice a lot of games doing this now, man. Like they do it through DLCs. Y'all ever notice this, man? Like it don't take no rocket science to notice this, man. Like every game, it seems like every game is sneaking this alphabet stuff in a DLC. They did it with The Last of Us, with the Left Behind DLC, with Ellie kissing her best friend. They did it with Horizon Forbidden West with Aloy. Thank God they gave you an option where you could turn it and reject it. I think if they would have forced that on Aloy, if they would have forced Aloy down that path, kind of like what they did with Ellie, I think that would have pissed off a lot of fans. Like, here we go with another Sony exclusive with pushing this agenda. Like, can they make not one game that's not pushing this agenda? Next, they go turn Kratos to an alphabet person. The next God of War, Kratos might be an alphabet person. It seems like they slowly turning all their IPs IPs to this. Me personally, the reason why I talk about it so much is because I'm just sick of seeing it. I'm just sick of it. It don't have to be in everything. Like take a year off, take a break from it, man. Goddamn, you don't have to put it in every damn thing. Like I come to see The Walking Dead. I don't want to see two women make out. That's not what people come to watch The Walking Dead for. We come to watch zombies getting killed. We don't care about. What's this thing telling me to go? Hey, he got me going. Okay, I see. Here. Wait a minute, it's this right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, this damn DLC in so long. Yeah, that ain't working.
Badass! Don't disappoint me!
Joe's gonna come in about now. Never mind, that with the name.
Now free the Banshee. I must have her voice. Wedding present alert! There's one nearby. You gotta grab it.
Is that it up there? Yeah, I see it. I gotta grab it around here. Yeah, let's go jump up there. Oh, damn. Yeah. Hopefully they bring different variety of rappers too. Like they got rid of some stuff on here. They kind of sort of did it with Borderlands, Tiny Tina Wonderland. I get up like this. I got you.
Oh, that's from Marcus. His letter says... Gotta get into the voice here. Dear customers, I won't be able to make it to the wedding, mostly because I'm philosophically opposed to destination weddings. So really, this is on you.
What is gay again? Yeah, gay.
Never say I never gave you anything, but don't get used to it.
Yeah, let that thing down. I shoot it.
Get her to scream.
When I attack, I don't remember. I talk.
Would you mind screaming into this cursed recorder?
You know, taking.
Again, please. You remind me of my time in the ring.
I do like this though. Like your characters like how a more had a conversation, a one-on-one conversation with scenes. Because I mean, we go all the way back from Borderlands One. Um, your characters is like invisible when they come to the story cutscenes. Like your vault hunters don't even exist. They don't get mentioned, let alone show them. I gotta go back and play Borderlands One. I don't. Yeah, I don't remember Claptrap saying, calling me by my name or Dr. Zen or no one. Yeah, I think like your vault hunters is invisible. They don't say that that's a sight. Only the ones that know that your vault hunters is the enemies. Not so much in Borderlands One, but in Borderlands Three, they'll say Siren or um. I think even Borderlands Two, they knew what vault hunter you was playing as. I think enemies. Guess I'm doing a wish list of what I want in Borderlands 4, but which it really don't fucking matter because I'm not buying it. I wait for it to go on sale. I'm not giving $80 because I'm gonna stand up for this. Because if we don't stand up as gamers, every fucking game is gonna do this. EA already talking about they're not gonna do it, but eventually they're gonna do it. They just waiting on a certain game publisher or dev to do it. They could be waiting for 2K to do it. I mean NBA 2K to do it. Who knows? They're not in competition with them no more, so probably not. Go back down here. I don't think they could do that. He ain't definitely gonna wait for someone else to do it. I know everybody favorite ball hunter on Borderlands 3, I think it's Flag and Zane. Mine's just a more hands down. They took out your shit too damn fast.
That's what did you in. Time up.
Yeah, bro. Coming down, you get it too. Gotta stop there, bro.
Got one ready for you. Absolute massacre.
I said kill Memorial. We didn't see did they show Zane? I didn't see Flag. I didn't see him, the robot on here. I didn't see Mars. I seen them more with the gameplay they showed up. I seen them more. It was a quest where you had to go find Lilith, so that gameplay just says Lilith is alive. We all knew Lilith survived. We don't need Borderlands 4 to know that. You could have made a DLC where Lilith survived for Borderlands 3. You'll wait to make a whole new game. Like we knew Lilith survived. It's funny though, Lilith survived, but Maya couldn't. I guess because Maya wasn't no DLC character. Gaia can survive. Malaka can survive. Even the Psycho Creed can survive, but not Maya. She just dies. To replace her, I thought I thought one of the new Vault Hunters was gonna be Ada. You know, the servant that replaced Maya. You know, the child, the annoying ass child. I thought she was gonna be because she literally replaced Maya in Borderlands 3, so I assumed that she was gonna be a vault hunter in Borderlands 4. She still could be. She could be a DLC vault hunter. They might bring DLC vault hunters back because they pissed a lot of fans off, including myself, by not doing that with Borderlands 4. I mean Borderlands 3. They just didn't want to do vault hunters anymore. Yeah, I just gonna put 5 in here. My points into that. Get that. Yeah, but I mean, we kind of sort of should have knew Maya. I mean, Lilith was going to survive. That gameplay they showed off, would you with a Morva going to look for Lilith? I mean, that's pretty cool. Let's see what else. There's a spray. Yeah, I guess I go with that. Damn, man, that's crazy, though. They just killed Maya like that, man. That sucks, man. That truly does suck. Just to kill Maya like that. That truly did suck. Got 3 points left. You might have put them in this. Get that splash damage. But they only work with the ice. What's the bill I be seeing a lot of people play? I was just watching a dude play Borderlands 3 while he was talking about the $80 price of Borderlands 4. The bill extra skill he was using with a more. Yeah, definitely wasn't that one. It gotta be this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just gonna look like that regardless. It was this one. Okay. It was this one. Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, I gotta go back to Sanctuary and get the class mod for this action skill build. What the fuck you fast? Oh yeah, my bad. I'm tripping. You just fast travel. I'm tripping. Sitting here looking for a fast travel station. I forgot you just pull up the map and just fast travel. I gotta go to my bar to check on some stuff. Yeah, but I think two of the DLCs I actually liked it in this Borderlands. The cowboy in this one.
Is this thing on? Test.
And then I didn't even like this one.
For you.
The only race I really like that one. Yeah, designer's cut. That was a good one. You going to solve like a murder, kind of like a murder mystery. Even though you going with that annoying Brad Adel. Oh, is her name Adam? What's her name? Adel? I think her name Adel. She on the, she not on here, is she? No, she not on here. I don't think I found her yet. So I need to get rid of some stuff too. Give some space. Yeah, give some space. Yeah, this right here, I can get banned for this probably. But a friend gave it to me. I don't. That's not the one to help you level up. I think I gave the ones to help you level up to my nephew. If they ban me, so what? I just be done with Borderlands. If they ban me for having this, yeah, a buddy gave it to me. If they ban me for having this, so be it. I don't care. I just be done with Borderlands because they have no business. This is a single player co-op game. This is not a competitive game like Call of Duty or Battlefield. You see motherfuckers cheating those games all the time. So I just don't understand it. Okay, what else? That did clear up some space. See, I go back to what this one does. And it should still work too. But a melee attack, she projects melee damage outwards of her turn. Element towards another nearby enemy. Still has a short cooldown. I don't know, this might work with this build. I'll keep it and see. What I need. One I need. Oh, yeah, let's go down there. There's Titans mods. Yeah, class mod. Yeah, that's the one. No, that it. Wait. No, not that one. No, that's the one. Man, no time I gave it to my other mall. Execute hardware is triggered. Oh, okay. That actually can come in handy though. Okay, this giving me 3 in that. 6 in the cooldown. But this got mollywood weapons. This got shield with charge delay. Weapon charge speed. Splash damage. Weapon magazine, grenades. Okay, I might go with this one. This give me 8 to that cooldown. But it got better stats than these. I don't think I got no mollywood, but I do, but I'm not using it. So yeah, pull that out. What is that out of there? There you go, this one. Yeah, the max rush. Weapon damage, 5 weight, assault rifle damage. Okay, might go with that one. Shock resistance, reload speed. Yeah, it's probably gonna be this one. Alright. This one right here. I don't know why they give a class mod that give you point stats to their new maybe it is maybe it's inside that arms race mode. Maybe that's where you find or it could be in the other DLC when they added the new powers. What was it? Designer's cut? Was that it? So maybe that could be what it could be. Yeah, it gave me 8 to this, which is pretty cool. Gave me 2 to this, which I don't need. This can no this wait, no, never mind, that ain't the one. Okay. And then it gave me I don't even know if this will work because I'm not down this tree. Okay, then what was the other one? Oh yeah, that's giving me points to that. She ended up backfiring and kicking me in the ass. Yeah, this right here. Because if I get caught on fire, anything like that, this can also do some serious damage to me. You know. But it is good for the phase grab, though. It got a 1% extra skill cooldown per stacks. No more killing enemy weapon. Melee attacks on action skill augmented trigger. So, if you actually think about it, this will work good. What is saying her augment, her action skill augment would be trigger. Um, since this is the one I'm using, this will be trigger when I kill enemies with melee hits. So that's gonna be all the time because the gun I'm using does melee damage. But if I actually had, it would trigger this. But an action skill, I don't think this trigger because phase grab is actually not killing the enemies. It's just holding them in place and then you killing them with your gun. So I don't think this will count um for the action skill that the action don't kill it. And then, like this kills enemy when you punch this and they hit an enemy and it kills it. Um, this will work good for that. But I'm just going back to the old build. A basic skill, action skill. I kind of miss it. I've been focused on phase for so long. I wanted to go back to phase. The one if you grab enemies, I kind of missed out. I got that straight. Oh shit! I forgot to put points into this. Increase our accuracy in critical hits. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I forgot about that. Actually, so since our class mod is giving me 8 to this, yeah, hold on, let me see something. I forgot that. That's really important too.
Why pass Borderlands 4?
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I guess I could say I'm not feeling the cocky. If you're a fan, you can
What
you can
don't you
pay
like?
$80 for it. The $80 price. I guess that's what. I can say if it come with the season pass and stuff like that, it's probably $80 for the standard version. And I tell you, when I buy Borderlands, I buy the deluxe or ultimate edition, so I guess it wouldn't affect me. But um, the Vault Hunters I don't like. I fell in love with Sirens now, and the new Siren I'm truly not feeling the look. Like a lot of the Vault Hunters, even though they changed and made some improvements to some of them when they first showed it off and stuff, I hated the Vault Hunters. They changed some of them for the better. The African American woman looked like a grandma. They changed her and made her look better because she looked like an old lady. A lot of fans were bashing that time about they don't want to play with no old lady. But they made some improvements to her, and then the other guy, they made some improvements to him. Because he looked like one of those guy characters in Concord, you know. Uh, in the new Siren, I'm not feeling her. I gotta see more gameplay on, I guess. I think probably next month, probably in August, they gonna show gameplay and stuff, and give us a backstory of the new Vault Hunters and stuff like that. And maybe the new Vault Hunter grow on because when they first showed off a more, she immediately caught my eye. I was like, oh man, I like her abilities. She immediately caught my eye. This new Siren ain't caught my eye yet, caught my attention yet. Hey, I need to get back down here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put some points in that. But this was 3, and then
I
that was
wonder if
5.
all new games are going to $80.
I know, right? That's the thing. And that's the thing a lot of gamers is worried about. EA said they're not gonna do it, but eventually they wait for a certain game developer to do it. I think that's what EA doing. They wait for a certain. Damn, I shouldn't have got that because I'm not using elemental guns. Damn, fuck it, okay. Oh yeah, that's explosion. Oh yeah, hell yeah, go with that up.
They made the new Doom $80.
Yeah. The new Doom is $80 too. Damn. Man, that's why it's not doing so good on Steam. Yeah, this is spread. Where's the other one there? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. Going with that. I wonder if they fixed this, because this usually didn't work with the phase grab. I wonder if they fixed this. I don't know. I remember this usually didn't work with phase grabs. I wonder if they fixed it. Instead of getting this, I might go with this just in case they didn't fix it. I don't know. I'll see. They probably fixed it. Need 2 more. Alright, cool. Yeah, I hope all games will go up to 80. Man, that would suck. Oh shit, I still didn't get this. Alright, cool. We're good to go. Oh yeah, I need that. I hope all games will go to $80. The $70 games, Take-Two and 2K started that with NBA 2K21. Then everybody followed suit. Now it's Nintendo. Nintendo can sit there and try to justify it, try to defend it all the fuck they want. Like you saw TikTok videos of all the Nintendo players talking about they're not getting the Switch 2 because they was complaining about how they're not gonna buy $80 games and they all the pre-order sold out for that system. Down talked all that shit on TikTok about not getting the Switch, then went out and bought it. Literally telling Nintendo that what they did was okay. You approved it. They pretty much you gave them approval. Pretty much, if you would have just stood up and stuck to your word and not bought the Nintendo Switch, I guarantee you, I mark my word, I can almost guarantee they would have lowered the price on them games if no one went out and bought pre-ordered the Switch too. They would, because look what happened with with Microsoft when that shit they did with the Xbox One. A lot of people's abandoning them and shit. Me and a lot of my friends went to PS4, and then you see they changed that shit too, did they? So you can make it to develop speak, because at the end of the day, we're the one buying these games. So you got to speak with your wallets, man. If you see something in the game you don't like, don't buy it. Like Nintendo's fans sat down and talked all this shit about not buying the Switch too because they weren't happy with the prices of the games and stuff like that. Went out and pre-ordered that system in droves. Literally giving Nintendo the approval. Yeah. Told you, our fans they approved of the $80 games and $90 games. I turned it in, so what now? I listen to the dark mix. Like, is she playing it?
darkness my ears have never borne witness to.
Okay, she played it.
Indescribable. Intoxicating. The sinister song is complete.
I mean, I guess for me, the only way I won't pass on Borderlands 4 if the Ultimate Edition is not the price jumped up on the Ultimate Edition. That would be the only reason why I would not pass on Borderlands 4. If the price of the Ultimate, I don't care about the standard version being $80. Cause I would never spend $80 on the standard version that don't come with no extra content. When I bought Red Dead Redemption 2, even Grand Theft Auto 5, I bought the Ultimate Edition come with extra shit. Same goes for Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's where I go to now. Oh, yeah, I'm still on that. So yeah, that would be the only reason I would buy Borderlands 4 if the Ultimate Edition not $200. Like they jumped the price up on the standard version to $80. Who say the Deluxe Edition won't be $100 and the Ultimate Edition be $150 or $200. So I got to see how much the Ultimate Edition. I don't even know if you can pre-order the game yet or buy it or anything like that. I don't think so. Is it in the store? You see the prices when the prices show up. Most anticipated games. I know multiverse games. I just want to come back one showing in here available now like it's new. Let me see what is. Yeah, somebody was saying something about Dark Age. Dark Age is $70. So yeah, but it's doing bad though. According to the Steam chart. Like I said, I don't even see Borderlands 4 in here. Maybe you can't buy it yet. Okay, let me search. I'm not seeing Borderlands 4 in here. Yeah, it's over here announced, but that's about it. Yeah, that's it. You just add it to your wish list. That's it. There's no prices for it. But I know they're gonna come out with a deluxe edition and an ultimate edition. You know, I can almost guarantee that, but it's not showing here, so I don't know. But if the ultimate edition is more than $100, then yeah, I probably just skip Borderlands. I still get Borderlands for it. Don't get me wrong. I just wait for a sale. Like I probably get it Black Friday, so I probably get it in November, December. What I'm saying this to go, but like when I say pass getting it on release, like I did with Borderlands 1, 2. Well, I didn't get Borderlands. I had, I wasn't a fan. I wasn't always a fan of Borderlands. Like when I first saw the first one, I wasn't a fan of the graphics. A buddy bought it for me, and I fell in love with it. But Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, and Tiny Tina Wonderlands, and what was the other one? Well, they came with the Handsome Collection. I bought them on release. This Borderlands right here, I'm not gonna buy on release. That's what I'm saying. What the hell am I supposed to be going? That took me. Oh, man, I'm trying to do the DLC. I might need to get back to the base game. That must have started another quest. So, yeah, this is the one I'm on. Yeah. Where is he at? Okay, I see. Purse Purse Haven. When it plays in Borderlands 1, yeah, I was gonna get on Borderlands 1. I gotta wait for it to download. Download again. I wanted to download on my SSD on the PS5 storage. Because it do helps with the loading and stuff like that. So I have to delete it and make it where it downloads to my PS5 hard drive. It was downloading to my USB storage. The PS4 USB storage. You plug in the back of your PS4 and it's like a little storage hard drive. That's what it was installed on, and it was taking forever to load. And so I was like, God damn. I was watching somebody else, but I was like, how come his shit is load fast?
Mission update.
Because I installed it to the PS5 hard drive.
Pearl of ineffable knowledge was last seen in a haunted shipwreck within the cavern of unmentionable sorrow. Wish me luck.
Like doing a comparison video, I was like, yeah, it loads a lot faster. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to get. I get their ass up. Oh yeah, see, I'm coming back for the code. When it link them, it takes out the whoever else is linked up. That's what they can take me out.
Stop struggling.
I was supposed to die in a hot death, as it was foretold.
Shoot that one and thank me later. I am dripping.
You cannot hide from me.
Yeah.
I hope I was spooky.
Yeah, they made it like this whole mayhem stuff increased the chance of legendaries to drop. God, I ain't gonna lie, I hated that with Borderlands 3. So when I went back and played Borderlands 1 and stuff, how legendaries is where they're not constantly popping up. I love that. That's also why I put it on Mayhem 11, because Mayhem 10 legendaries just keep dropping, you keep popping up. But Mayhem 10 increased what? Increased drops by what? Yeah, see, increased drop by 2,500. That's just constant drop. I don't like that. Hopefully they don't bring that back in Borderlands 4. Make the legendary drops like Borderlands 1. Make them rare again. I don't know how many. I got like so many. I can't think of a gun off the top of my head. Let's say like the face puncher. This shotgun. Wait, I just had it. This shotgun. I got like 20 of these damn things. They just different. One got this scope and one got like another one, like a scope kind of like this. You know, so yeah, they need to make legendaries rare again. I did not too much didn't like it in this Borderlands. Well, if you put it on Mayhem 10, then yeah, it's gonna drop like that. That's why I got it on Mayhem 11. Plus, I don't like the buffs and stuff that come with Mayhem 10. I don't want that to return in Borderlands 4 neither. I think I can speak for all veterans. That was stupid. And you get buffs and stuff with enemies and stuff is immune to certain weapons, and you know they explode in the ground, turn to lava, or they die in an orb or follow you and kill you in one hit. You know, stupid shit like that. I hate it. I hate that the Vault Hunters are not a part of the story. Hopefully, Borderlands 4 they improve on that, because they've been getting away with this shit since Borderlands 1.
Perhaps the nearby
Like when I stepped off that like even in Borderlands 3, when you first step off the boat, oh man, I said boat. When you first step off the bus, Claptrap asks who you are, and you say he don't respond back like "nice to meet you" or "more nice to meet you," saying nothing like that. He just say, "Yeah, the tombstone just in case." He say the same punchline for all Vault Hunters. It's like your characters are invisible. And I don't want that in Borderlands 4. So hopefully they make the Vault Hunters a part of the fucking story. They can't keep doing this shit. Y'all been doing this shit since 2009. Can't keep doing this now.
Hold on.
They kind of sort of did it. They did it a better job in pre-sequel. Like when Handsome Jack talked to well, he ain't called Handsome Jack in that one. He didn't become Handsome Jack to the end of pre-sequel, but Jack every now and then to talk to the Vault Hunters and stuff, and they actually respond to whatever he say.
Watch the shoes. Also, thank you.
Like the dialogue change, like when you, because he like Nisha, when you playing with Nisha, the part where he'll say, is she seeing anyone? He'll say something totally opposite when you playing as Nisha. I think he'll say, are you seeing anyone? But when you playing with another Vault Hunters, he say, is she seeing anyone? So, you know, stuff like that. Like they put a lot of more thought and effort in the dialogues and the Vault Hunters in pre-sequel. So if they kind of do something like pre-sequel with the Vault Hunters in Borderlands 4, that'd be cool. Because no more talking to NPCs and they say, Well, nice to meet you, Vault Hunter. Enough of that shit. Say my name. Nice to meet you, Amor. Nice to meet you, Flack. Nice to meet you, Zane. They did in pre-sequel. Well, so I think mainly with your Handsome Jack. But when you were playing with Crab Chat, when you first in the first beginning part, where he kind of disappointed that he made, about Claptrap and stuff. I think it was something that Claptrap said. He said, "Oh my God, that voice is so annoying." Remind me I think it's kill the project or something, the Claptrap project, something like that. He'll say something about exterminate Claptrap because his voice is so annoying. See, shit like that. I think he said something to Nisha and stuff about her backstory and stuff like that. I think she was was she an outlaw or something like that. Even the first girl you meet, the one that helps you get a breathing mask and stuff. Even she'll mention your backstory, whatever Vault Hunter you playing there. So they did a better job with pre-sequel. That's all I gotta say. Tiny Tina Wonderlands, I don't know if maybe they did a better job with Tiny Tina Wonderlands. The story was so boring and dull. I really didn't pay attention to it. I can't even remember the beginning and the fucking end of Tiny Tina Wonderland. That's just how Borderlands 3 and Tiny Tina Wonderland's story sucks. It sucks. The writing and the stories for Borderlands 3 and Tiny Tina Wonderland suck. Terrible. So hopefully they can make the story better in Borderlands 4. So far, I'm not seeing that. It seems like it still seems like our Vault Hunter's gonna be invisible during the story cutscenes. Go watch more gameplay after this. And last gameplay, cause I was just skipping past it and stuff, trying to see is they gonna kill him more? I mean, what I'm thinking about, they're not gonna show that in no gameplay trailer.
No way, no one's home.
But I got a feeling more probably gonna die in
I'm home.
Borderlands 4.
If you're here to feed me to the monster, you should know that I ate like a lot of spicy food today. So
What the fuck are we doing? I'm talking to these cursed people.
I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack at this rate. Look, I saw Burton with... What did you just... No? Okay. Saw Burton with Gina.
Yeah, so I might pass. It depends on what the price for the Ultimate Edition is.
I'm okay.
Yeah, it's most likely the version I'm gonna get. I was gonna pass on Borderlands 4 if GTA 6 was coming out. If GTA 6 was coming out fall, oh hell no. Borderlands 4 was definitely to get purchased. And I'd rather get Borderlands 4 over NBA 2K26. I'm done with that franchise. I haven't bought the NBA 2K since 2K20. I think that's the last 2K I bought. 2K21, 22, 23 I got for free through PlayStation Plus. I haven't bought 2K25 or 2K24.
Please don't be weird.
They lost my respect and my interest when they added the season pass and stuff in 2K. That's when they killed that game to me. That's like, oh shit, another Fortnite ripoff. But you get skins and stuff. You walk around in bananas and all this stupid ass shit that don't have shit to do with basketball. They literally turned NBA 2K to Fortnite. You got skins now in the battle pass. Motherfuckers running around looking like bananas and stupid ass skins and stuff like that. It's stupid. That's a basketball game. And they go do the same thing with WWE 2K20. Probably WWE 2K26. They're gonna do it.
Everyone's morons, and I'm so angry about it.
They already added the park to WWE 2K25, the island. That's what they call it. So WWE 2K26, they're gonna add them stupid skins. You can walk around with your wrestler in a banana suit and be in the ring wrestling and stuff in a banana suit. My PlayStation Plus membership is out, but certain games I can't play. I'm shocked that I can still play Diablo 4. So Diablo 4 is kind of like
A siren
Fortnite, because you can play
pretended
Fortnite without a membership. I found that out today.
Come on, more!
You got my little melee pump door.
Let's make
There you
feel
go.
so good. Somebody shoot
So, spirits.
I knew joining a crazy cult was a bad life decision.
Oh, this for phase flow. You know what I wish I could get? I don't think they're gonna drop it. I would like to get phase flow on this or this. That would be cool. Or just having the gun. Maybe you don't have to actually have the gun like in your hand. Maybe just being, maybe it just being in on your slot. Maybe it still work. I don't know if you got to be holding it in order for the stuff to work. Probably do. Jeez, man. Gonna make a PS. I mean, I hope we see water reflections and little ray tracing in Borderlands 4. And that trailer, I haven't noticed it. I need to really study that trailer more. I was just fast forward through it and stuff. Trying to see what all Ball Hunters return from Borderlands 3. Seen them more. That's good. My girl in there. I might just get it just the fact that my girl in there. But some parts of me think they're gonna kill them. And that is truly gonna piss me off because I fell in love with her more. She is my favorite Ball Hunter up there with Maya, Lilith, and Krieg.
I found the shipwreck and snuck into the captain's quarters, past a horde of unspeakable fleshy horrors. There, I found a skeleton key possessed by the spirit of a keelhauled stowaway named Paul.
I like Krieg dialogues and stuff like that, like the stupid stuff he say.
ready to unleash this power.
Yeah, Gage, Guile, her name Gage, or Gage. I think it is Gage, man. I ain't like her too. Except on Ultimate Ball Hunter, they go by this useless. In Borderlands 2, they go by this useless.
Absolute massacre.
Oh yeah, it is working. It is doing that. Yeah, whenever Mark kills an enemy with a melee attack or action skill augment its trigger. So yeah, that is actually working. I kind of figured it will work with this because it's technically doing melee damage. There's say kills on it, so it got to be a kill. Let's see.
Coursing through my veins.
Seems like it do it. What's down here?
Isn't there something more important you should be doing?
Now that was a brig of the Phoenix Isles. She's known for luring cats into closed
Watch out, they can hit me. It took knock me out 1 minute.
Always check your dryer before you start a load, lest you make the same mistake I once
It's the same
made.
tomb that was inside yeah, these are the same tombs that was in that area where you went to meet Maya with the monks and stuff. These made it look a little different. I'll make sure this damn yeah, hold on, let me forgot the controller.
Burton Briggs is
You just gonna
beset
do
by
that nice
bugs.
revolver.
Best to bail him out.
I am the creator. A drum, a song, a massacre.
Yeah, see, it worked. It lift them up. Yeah, it does, but
Who wants some free kills?
this dude, I got it.
Focus.
Hey, you really saved my ass, friend. Thank you.
Ain't you the one gonna use that badass revolver?
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
That when you reload all the shots that you shot and stuff for
Named Burton. Burton Briggs. But
there's that gun.
go by Bert.
I made him 10 of that
Right.
gun.
Call me Bert.
Your name is Bert.
No, that's not right. Burton it is. So, what's your story, friend?
My friend is, like, cursed by a
See,
ring.
my friend.
I'm looking for
I mean,
more info.
of course, he don't know us, so yeah.
I've got a hunch it's got
Without
something
Janice,
to do with those bonds.
Lilith, Claptrap,
I
none of
always
them
follow my
call you
hunches.
the ball hunters by their names.
But if it's the
At the
bond
moment you
you're
step off the
investigating,
bus, Claptrap,
you should head to the town
don't you
archives.
say he asks what your name is, who you are, stuff. You say, and they get all four of the ball hunters say their name, and he just replies to all of them. Wherever we make a tombstone just in case.
As for me, I can't remember what the 6.5 hells I was doing here, so I'll head back.
Like your vault hunters is literally invisible, man. I don't like that about Borderlands. That needs to change for Borderlands 4. They can't keep doing that. Like
Now that we're working together,
grow attached to these vault hunters, and in the story they feel like they just not a part of the game. Like you might as well let us create our damn vault hunters like they did with Tiny Tina Wonderlands. If they're not going to be mentioned in the damn story or even a part of the damn story. We when we in the cut when we see our vault hunters in the cutscenes, and I think all the Borderlands we see it in first person. Like even when the Caliso brother, when you was going out to Himalaya's sister, he used Maya power to lift you up. We was looking at it in first person. We didn't see him at Mora or whoever your vault hunter was inside the phase lock. And so that hopefully that changed in Borderlands 4. I truly don't think it will be, but I could be wrong. Yeah, but the $80 price, I'm not gonna lie. I want to make a stand for it. That is not okay. I'm not gullible like the Nintendo fans that sit there and trash talk the fucking Nintendo Switch tool and the fact that voice chat and stuff was locked behind a paywall, the games being $80 and $90. They talked all that shit, but yet went out and bought the system out, bought up all the pre-orders. I said I was done with NBA 2K. I met that shit. I ain't bought 2K since.
Just between us, Vault Hunter, I feared this weekend wouldn't have enough excitement.
Like when you disrespect my loyalty and stuff, you lose me. Just like Microsoft did with that whole shit they did with the Xbox One. When they did all that shit, they forever lost me. I haven't bought an Xbox One or a Series.
I really don't know whether I go by Bird or Bird. Is abound.
I'm not gonna sit back and allow you to talk shit to me and stuff. I go out and support and buy your games or your product and stuff. You sit there. Every time Super is charging up. I mean, it is coming back fast. All this killing I've been doing ain't been dropping on Legendary. If I put it on Mayhem 10, you'll be seeing a lot of Legendary drop. hope in Borderlands 4 they remove man. If they bring no, just go back to different playthroughs like Borderlands 1. You got playthrough 2, playthrough 3, and it gets harder and stuff with each playthrough. I think in Borderlands 2 you can go to overpower. You can raise it to overpower. Or I think it overpower 0 all the way up to 10. When you go to 10, the enemy's just stronger. Still, when you playing on overpower 10, it don't increase the chance of legendaries drop.
The archives keep strange.
Hey, don't this look like that the place where you go and do them this is recycle content. This look just like that area in Tiny Tina Wonderlands where you go and do the waves and stuff like that to increase the I forgot what it's called in Tiny Tina Wonderlands. What is power level? What was it? Man, shit, I forgot.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo.
Hello.
Please, I just need to get into the archives. It's very important.
Would you keep your voice down? This is a place of quiet learning and solemn contemplation.
Hey, Harriet, let them in, won't you? I helped you find that missing locket, didn't I?
Oh, fine. But don't you cause a ruckus, you hear me? And this makes us even, Bert.
Why'd that work? I wasn't sure if that locket bit was true. Now, you'll want to make your way to the holography room to find what you're searching for. The holoprojector will have some info on the town's history.
I see you delving into my past, Worm. Oh, you are tenacious, aren't you? I haven't had a plaything like you in quite some time.
Grabbed an idiot! Who wants the kill? So much power! You even try.
I was supposed to
Let's make this quick, yeah?
as it was foretold. My eternal life! Spurs me on!
The tiger pounces! I can feel the power! Hands up!
Very well. Your move, I suppose.
Again!
Research log day 1. My name is Eleanor Olmsted. My beloved and I have arrived on the rim world of Xylorgos. We have finally found the beast of legend after years of chasing its name across the stars. Gideon.
Supposedly it means eater of hearts, but the original language is dead and lost to time.
A charming introduction as ever, Vincent, my love. Gideon's physiology can only be described as otherworldly. Though its body is dead, its heart still beats. This requires further study. Who knows what xenobiological revelations it has for us?
This is the start of a whole new life for us, my darling.
Right. The founders, Vincent and Eleanor Olmsted. You'll find more holotapes around the archives, I'm guessing. I'll let you handle this bit. You'll have to excuse me for a moment. I must be stoically pensive. If I were the Olmsteads, I'd hide my past where nosy citizens wouldn't happen across it. Wait, am I an Olmstead? No, that's not right. I'm Burton. Burton Briggs. Burton.
Eyes up, gotta come. I am brimming. You enjoying the show? Next.
Ready to die.
Slamming down. I am the greatest. 2 hits. I hit you. You hit the ground. Ronda together.
Is this how it ends?
Helping hand.
Yep. I'm gonna be like pew pew, and you're gonna be all like.
Didn't break a sweat. Coursing through my veins. Don't move.
I've waited whatever form you take, you shall die all the same!
Talk to the hands. Not gonna hold them forever. Ready to unleash this power!
Stop! Would not die again!
You have no idea what you're doing. You're a fraud. You think
that one was Jerry, Lord of Paper Cuts and Lemon Juice. He and his foul, stinging works never trouble our shores again. Good riddance.
Got a holotape? Good. Go plug it into the projector. I mean, if you want to. Not trying to tell you what to do, just trying to be helpful.
A37. My beloved has made a fascinating discovery. Go on, tell them, dear.
I am thrilled to report. The mountain above Githyan's resting place is home to a treasure trove of ancient ruins that seem to be from some sort of precursor alien civilization. There are technological marvels inside that mankind has only seen in dreams.
This could change everything.
Even more fascinating, my initial studies hint at a link between Githyan's eternal life and the technology itself. This will require further experimentation.
Do be careful, my beloved. There are some lines we should not cross. It is called the Eater of Hearts, after all.
Darling, really? You worry too much.
Interesting. But there must be more. Find another tape. Again, not ordering you around or anything, just trying to help. There's another way in. There always is, friend, if you're clever. See if maybe there's a ventilation shaft or something you could get into. Always follow your hunches, friend. That's what I think I do. Warped by the power of Githyan. It's pernicious. Is that the right word? I can't remember. See, I lost my memories. There's a cloud of dark fog.
Burton, you overheard this.
I did? Damn this curse. I forgot. See, I lost my memories. The cloud.
Dark fog, lost memories, yeah.
Oh, right.
Gotta hand it to me. Take them out. Moving on. I'm unstoppable.
To touch my stuff. I fly to the call. I become the same. You alive? No! It can't be! Or be destroyed! All good things must come to an end!
Ooh, needed a break.
Stop! For one little time.
Let's go around, huh?
Ah, got another one, did you? If you're feeling curious, head back to the projector.
Research log, day 162. I am worried about Vincent. He is obsessed with Githian's heart. I can hardly understand the things he's been saying lately. He believes the heart holds the key to eternal life, but we still barely understand the mutagenic and metaphysical properties of Githian's power. I don't know what to do.
Wriggle all you want, Worm. It will make no difference.
Looking for cover! Secret cover!
Oh, I could get used to this. Tried your best, love.
I never believed in Gideon! I take it all back! Don't touch my stuff! I forgot the rest!
Here! Always useful.
You've sure got her blood up. You must be close to something. The Founders had an office just beyond the archives. I've got a hunch there's something of interest in there. And I always follow my hunches, most likely. And don't go asking me how I remembered that, because I don't know. Dark fog could be a fickle mistress.
Let's make this quick, yeah?
Die! Or Gideon!
Drives, new use stations, half measures propped on the crutch of science. The laws of this world are a prison, and somewhere in this library is the... Excuse me, may I ask what it is you're reading?
Huh? Oh, Zwelker's Heresy. copies of Glass.
What? I thought all copies of Zwelker's heresies were destroyed in a tragic hot dog eating contest accident. Is it true that reading it shows you how you're going to die?
I don't know. I haven't finished it. You can borrow it when I'm done, though. You must be new here. I'm Celeste.
I'm Markov, Warlock Aspirant of the Orient Choir, 7th Scion of the... You know what? Just call me Mark. And yeah, I'm good.
Nice to meet you, Mark. What brings you into town?
I'm looking for magic.
Then we've got something in common.
It's gold! Wasted my life! No! It can't be!
Enemy ahead! That one? Come on! More!
I require for I never believed it.
Hold them off for me! So goddamn sublime!
This how it's done.
Time out!
Maybe. If there's an afterlife, I'm gonna haunt the shit out of you!
Warmed up! Always useful! Weren't there more of you a second ago?
You want to see true power, Worm? Bonded champion! As Scythian strength flows through me, now it flows through you! Destroy them!
I shall do as you...
Imagine your pain as a ball of light. This one, to be precise. On now.
I remember this shit.
Gotta hand it to me.
Ain't this immunity shit? Ain't no need to return this shit to Borderlands 4. All to do is just slow down the guy. It's just meant to slow down the damn guy.
Vincent, I'll see him again very soon. Congratulations. Nah, I'm not one for long letters. And is there, another page, or? Nope. No, that's it.
Search around for anything that might shed some more light on your situation.
You want to hear a joke? I got jokes coming at the gills over here. Which fish are the most affectionate? Cuttlefish.
Whoa! That's a Delta 3! Super old doll tech. My granddad had a player. They're like impossible to find anymore.
Ah, but the Lodge always provides. I possess a vintage Delta 3 player. Return to me and we shall reveal the dark secrets within.
This is as far as I can guide you, friend. But I've got some work for you. Time to swing by. Also, I'm very lonely.
I've got something for that.
Welcome back to my humble establishment. I am over here at the counter.
Mancubus, John, you said you could help with this strange artifact?
Indeed. Please place this relic you've recovered into the player so that we might reveal the mysteries of the young groom's curse.
Looking like $1 trillion.
Personal log day 175. Vincent went to Githian's heart chamber alone. I chased after him, but I was too late. The heart consumed him. But he still lives, entombed within. Perhaps there is still a way to... him. Vincent's research showed the precursor technology had some sort of bond with Githian's heart. I will need something to focus this bond. A ring. Yes! I will bring a sample of Githian's heart back to our ship for further study.
Ah, of course. The ring's power comes from the monster's heart itself.
Well then, our purpose is made clear. We must destroy the heart. Eldritch adventure, ho!
The monster's heart lies deep below the town, directly below the wedding venue, in fact. That same power coursing through the young groom is blocking off all access.
Well, what if we use the power of the heart to cut through the force field? Eleanor said there was a piece of the heart on her research ship.
Ah, there is an old doll research ship high atop the cursed mountain known as Negul Neshai.
You heard tall, dark, and spooky? Head to that mountain. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the grooms. You hear me? Stay out of trouble, you crazy kids. Especially you, Wainwright.
Might I trouble you for the use of your talents? Somewhere in the archives rests a cookbook of fathomless darkness.
Games have been $80 since the 80s. Adjusted for inflation, games would be $300 plus. Y'all need to get a grip.
I once kept the tome safe when the shadows were young. Now its spell text is laid bare for any fool.
Yeah, I guess we do need to get a grip, huh? The difference is, back then, games that have all the daggone greedy microtransaction skins, loot boxes, etc. So, yeah. They gonna charge $80 for a game. They should not have the nerves to add greedy ass microtransactions. That's all we're saying as gamers. And I bought Sonic 1, 2, and 3 back then. It was a complete game. It played, it wasn't broken, it wasn't missing stages and stuff, because they had wanted to come out with DLCs to add more stages for Sonic. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit back and justify the $80 price. I don't have a problem with $80 price games. It's just nowadays these games have shitloads of microtransactions in it, loot boxes, skin, battle passes, you name it. We're paying $80 for a standard game that don't come with extra content. And then on top of that, we have to buy the greedy ass microtransaction battle passes, skins. Can you imagine paying $80 for a Call of Duty and you got to buy the battle pass and all them damn skins for the different John Cena and Punk Lesnar skins and stuff like that, rainbow skins on your guns and stuff like that? You got to buy all that bullshit along with an $80 price tag? No. That's what gamers are standing up against and why they're going against this $80 price. We don't give a fuck about how much games cost back then. Back then when we bought Sonic, Super Mario Brothers 2, 3, Super Mario 64, Golden 7,
Yeah,
007.
that's why I don't play any of that crap.
So yeah. Back then we didn't have all these greedy ass microtransactions. And we already know Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be packed with a lot of greedy microtransactions because they did it with Grand Theft Auto 5 online. Hint, reason why I stopped playing the damn game. I got tired of trying to keep up with all the greedy ass new content they add. The business just kept getting more and more expensive. Cars cost, like a Lamborghini truck in Grand Theft Auto 5 online costs way more than what it costs in real life. See, the thing about Red Dead Online community, when they did this greedy ass shit with Red Dead Online, the Red Dead Online community stood up and watched all remove that shit. The reason why they ain't getting away with it in Grand Theft Auto Online is because the GTA Online community don't stand up. They sit back and buy them greedy ass expensive cars and businesses. So that's why a lot of people is against the $80 game. We don't mind going out and paying $80 for a game if it was just a game they didn't have no great ass microtransactions. And then you got games like Expedition 33, Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, $50, and they selling millions a copy. Didn't Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster hit 4 million? Expedition 33 hit 2 million. Both $50 games. So you go have some companies out there that just like the creators of Expedition 33 that's just gonna keep their games at $50, and I guarantee they gonna sell more copies than the games that's $80. Because Expedition 33 don't have no greedy microtransaction, and yet it's $50. They could have got away with $80 because they don't have no greedy ass microtransactions in that game. So yeah. Borderlands 1 down, finished down low. I had to move it from off the USB storage I got that I had to get. I don't know if you can put, you still can't put PS5 games on it. You only put PS4 games on it, but I moved Borderlands 1 off of that and put it onto the console storage so it can load faster. So my Borderlands 1 is done downloading. I have to get on that back part because I do like Borderlands 1 whole. I think I like the loot drop on there, and I like how they did the artifacts on there. I mean how you can add fire and all that stuff to your skills. They got it on here too, like more if I get this or skills to do corrosion. So they got it on here too. Don't get me wrong. But I'm having a blast with Lilith on Borderlands 1. Actually, the music, even some of the bosses and some of the quests are fun in Borderlands 1 too. You know, just great memories, I guess.
Hughes, whatever, did a pretty good job. It was a lot easier to follow.
Looking for a book called The Nibbling
I
on the
think that's
Card.
gonna be the one where I get that gun.
You need a
I think you
library
get a
card.
bunch of headshots, and when you reload, the bullets are
Book club. Now, when
they'll kind of be like those bullets, and they'll hit them all in the head and do criticals.
What did you think of the author's decision to describe the Great Ones in text, rather than unknowable dreadglyphs scrawled in the blood of a willing acolyte? Well, I found it needlessly reductive, hardly befitting one such as... He whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten One, sleeper beyond the gate of silence, and sensei tongue of the umbral void, but I'm sure Brother Codex would disagree.
Honestly, I hardly noticed a difference.
What? Didn't notice? Did you even read the book?
Well, I listened to the books on Echo version.
I didn't know you could sit here and listen to them and have a conversation.
Gist?
Did they not
You
notice
got
me?
the gist of the Forgotten One's knife Eidolon of Lost, listening to it on an Echo. Githyan, give me strength. Is this a book club or an Echo club? Honestly.
Brother Codex, I have to say I kind of agree with Brother Lexios here. We all agreed to read the book,
Oh, this
not
actually their
to
name
listen
too.
to it.
Listening to it is reading with your ears.
It's really not. There are subtleties and nuances in the text you just can't capture through a recorded reading.
Well, if I read the text for too long, I start to get a headache.
Yes, Brother Codex, that's kind of the point. That's just what the onset of Eldritch Madness feels like.
I can go plenty mad listening to the Forgotten One's ramblings. Thank you very much.
Mr. Die in a hot tub, as it was foretold.
Though I should warn. Everyone who's ever checked that book out has met a terrible fate. Late fees.
Okay.
I will admit it is true what the young lady
Now, every time somebody brings up, try to defend the $80 prices of the games drop off to $80, they always try to bring up the past, and they don't, because some weren't even born back then. I'm a '80s baby, so I was born back then. When we bought games, like when my parents bought me games and stuff, it was a complete game. It had no damn skins, no battle passes, no season pass, no loot boxes, none of that bullshit they got today. See, here's what people don't understand. They making a shitload of money off of microtransactions, battle passes, skins. Look at Fortnite. Fortnite you got away with skins and stuff. Now every game is mimicking it. Call of Duty is a game about soldiers fighting soldiers. Now you got Lady Gaga, Nicki Minaj, and Snoop Dogg and all this stuff in Call of Duty. Now they literally turned Call of Duty to Fortnite. Fortnite and started Battle Pass. Now every game want to put Battle Pass in it. Battlefield 2042 has a Battle Pass. Call of Duty has a Battle Pass. It's still an OP suit. I'm sick of that. Every time people try to defend the $80 game, they always bring up the past, not knowing that back in the past when we was buying $80 games, we got the complete game. It wasn't buggy and glitchy and all that crap. It wasn't missing content. Like, look what EA did to Sims 4. They done cut so much content out their game that's selling it bit by bit. High school, college clothes and toys, pants, businesses and stuff. All this stuff is in the Sims 3 and they cut it out in Sims 4 and charging it bit by bit. Some of these motherfucking packages is $50. Get everything for the Sims 4, you'd probably be out of $1,000. I'm just sick of that, man. And people just sit back and defend it. Games back then cost $80. I mean, I was a kid. I wouldn't know. My parents was buying the game. Now that we have jobs and we have we're grown-ups now and stuff, we have bills and responsibilities and stuff like that, and the price of food and shit is up to the roofs and shit like that. Some of us can't afford to go out and get 2, 3, 4 games at $80. You can say goodbye to going to get 2, 3 games and stuff every month when your favorite three, say for instance, 3 of your favorite games come out. You're gonna have to choose which one you want the most. That's just at the point we at now. Remember back then on the day Xbox 360, even PS4 in the early stages, I used to buy 2 and 3 games a month. That's why you see me playing old ass games. I don't even buy games like that anymore because half of them be broken, half of them have a bunch of greedy ass microtransactions in them. Half of them got this rope, say that word. I don't want to say that word. The time I video, I think got either removed or banned saying it. The African people. They pushing that agenda in video games. Now I don't want to buy a game and the character is LGBTQ. Fuck that. I'm not LGBTQ or don't support it. So I don't want to play a video game with a character that. I learned the hell out the Last of Us Part 2. Some games do it right. I don't have a problem with some games do it right. Some games force it. Like Dragon Age of Veilguard. We didn't get no love, romance scenes every goddamn stage with Ellie and Dana. Or they was rubbing they alphabet agenda in our faces. Like Dragon Age. So I'm fairly strict about what games I buy because I don't know what I'm gonna buy a game that I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna go out and waste $80 on some shit I'm not gonna like, and then you try to take it back and get the money back at GameStop. You only gonna get half of the fucking money back. You might get $20 back. Now that's $80 gone down the damn thing. That's $80 could have went on some goddamn food in my motherfucking refrigerator. You don't got money like that to blow money, especially people that got responsibilities and shit. Hey, I'm gonna pay $80 for a game that's gonna be. I can beat it in 5 hours. It got a bunch of bullshit ass agenda in it and shit like that, or microtransactions in it. No, thank you. I could pay $80 for something I can beat in 5 hours and I can see myself paying $80 for The Witcher 3 because it had multiple endings. It had choices and consequences based on your actions. These games nowadays, like even Breath of Battle 4, even had choices and different outcomes and stuff. You know, Roland can die or his girlfriend can die. Like paying $80 for Borderlands 4, and you can beat that shit in 10 hours. We why people don't mind paying $80 or even $100 for Grand Theft Auto 6 because we know it's gonna be hundreds of hours of content. It's gonna give you, it's gonna feel like your money is well spent. That's something else you gotta look at too. Do I want to go out and spend $80 on a game I can beat in 5 hours, or a game that's broken and constantly crashing and freezing? Back then on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, even Dreamcast, I was not trying to do that. Even back then with them systems and stuff, games worked 99% of the time. I think the only game that was kind of fucked up on me was the original Atari with E.T. I'm trying to get rid of my gun. I didn't put no skin on this, but I kind of like the skin that's on it, the default skin. That one? Oh, you punch that wall. Wait. Oh, it's over there. Oh, it's over here.
Good. The Nibblenomicon is near. Just through there. Quickly, Vault Hunter. I'm ravenous with an...
Oh yeah, my Borderlands one. I'm gonna get off this and get on there. I'm gonna complete this quest and I'm gonna get on Borderlands now.
The frozen daiquiri recipe.
I ain't played that stuff since. I ain't played that game since when it first came out.
You'll just have to pry it from their
I mean, it still feels, feel fresh. Wait, what I'm doing?
Ah, the Grand Grimoire. The definitive work on infernal grammar.
What all these dudes got?
Useful for pedantic diabolics, but not what we
All these dudes got something on them.
keep searching. Aha! That one tried to grab the valve for the central heating system. A good idea. Pick
I
it
gotta
up.
pick up now. I gotta wait
Now,
for you to get done
put the
talking.
valve in its proper place and dispel the frost. Maybe then, the location of the tome will become clear. The tome is revealed. Quickly now. Pick it up.
Finally! I've been freezing my deckled edges off over here. Get me out of here before I get all moldy.
It seems there are others who share my literary interests. Go about your dark business and dissuade them.
Enemy ahead!
I'm not! Just this one time.
OP, ain't it?
Was there more of you?
30 million damage. People got that much up. Then it can work as a shield. You literally stand in, they come close to you, they gonna get taken out. Especially if you got it on the one that heals you. I think the one that heals you, if you punch it towards the co-op friend, it'll revive it. If I remember. So it's kind of like Mario, phase lock. You get three phase lock on the friend and revive them. So,
Finally, the unhallowed mysteries of the Nibblenomicon will soon be revealed. The vegan
I gotta run back to do it, homie.
eggplant parmesan, the elder dip. Take it, and whatever you do not read it yourself. Now, swiftly, away to the librarian to check it out.
Don't listen to that old stick in the mud. You can read me. Come on, open me up. Just check the table of contents real quick. Listen, between you and me, page 666, there is a recipe for fettuccine and demogorgonzola. It is to die for, literally.
Do not be swayed by its charms, however zesty they may be. The origins of the Nibblenomicon are as muddled as its recipe for mojitos. Some say it was penned by Tetra, the mad scribe of Athena. Others say it was vomited from the void, sickened by a sin so black that even darkness turned away. There are even whispers that it was copied and pasted from the cooking blog of Death herself.
I got my book. No thanks to you. Just do your job and I'll be out of your hair.
Oh, you found the book. Well, go on, give it here. Now, I'll just open it to stamp the date here on this perfectly innocuous end page, and what's this? Some kind of recipe? I can't stop reading it! Whoa!
A shame. But there's no saving her. This is why the book belongs with me. Nothing good ever comes of meddling with the mysteries. Good. Get the book and bring it to me without delay.
Yeah, pick me up, but no stamps, got it? You come near me with a stamp, and I'll make sure you live to regret it for a long...
Wonderful. Just leave it on the bar so that I may attempt one of its recipes. If you were having problems with the task I assigned you,
All right, but if you turn into a monster, I'll tear you apart tentacle by tentacle.
no need to worry. I am quite proficient in such rituals. But what to make? Damned chowder? Too salty. Sugar-free sugar cookies? Too evil. Perhaps, yes, of course, Xylorgos queso. For this recipe, I must summon the foulest, most profane substance known to the Nibblenomicon. Clottu, cilantro, nicto! Now, carefully transmit the final ingredient to the cauldron over the fireplace.
Do you ever get the feeling you're being watched? Observed from some faraway location, perhaps many...
Yes. With the queso complete, the townsfolk will be drawn to the lodge in droves. Of course, someone should taste it, just to be sure.
Believe me, I'd love to, really I would, but it's not my cheat day, so no.
Oh, no. Not you, dear Vault Hunter. Simply feed a bowl to the Nibblenomicon. We shall see soon enough if the recipe was a success.
Easy. I'm here, love. I'm here.
The more you travel around the Borderlands, the more people you meet that really make you rethink traveling around the Borderlands.
Oh, that's some of the best damn Xylorgos queso I have ever had. The cilantro perfectly overpowers and ruins any other redeeming flavors. It's so good, it makes me want to puke just to taste it again.
Sweet, savory success. I am most grateful for your assistance.